Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Mr. Johnson, and today I'm going to be showing you some examples of how we use our thesis to guide us in the creation of body paragraphs. So, normally, what you want to do with the thesis statement is you want to, first of all, state what the paper is going to be about so the reader can follow. But two, you want to give some clear examples that you can go into detail about in the body paragraphs of the essay. So let's look at a few and then we'll talk about why they are good and bad thesis statements. So the first thing is right here, and we'll look at this one. This paper will look at the advantages of school uniforms. Okay, so right here we have a thesis statement, and it tells us what the paper is going to be about. So we know what to look forward to when we read. So what's missing here? Well, we don't have anything specific to talk about in our body paragraphs that we can go into detail. We know that we're claiming rather that school uniforms are an advantage, but we need to explain how. So let's go to this thesis statement here. So school uniforms positively impact students. Okay, good. So we're making basically the same claim. They positively impact students. Oh, and their parents. So we have a central claim that these uniforms will benefit our students and parents. But how? Well, if we keep reading, we notice that it lowers clothing costs. So we have given our first reason why this is beneficial. Second, it reduces on campus violence and bullying. So we've given a second reason why this thesis statement is sound and something to talk about in our body paragraphs. And three, it creates a unified school experience. And excuse me for marking out the unified there. But so these are three things we can then go and talk about in our body paragraphs. And remember, our body paragraphs always refer back to our thesis, and our thesis gives us a roadmap to talk about our body paragraphs. So let's look at one more and then we'll stop here. Let's read about the internet here, up here. So, using the internet has a positive effect on people. So, we have a clear thesis. So, this is something that we want to claim, this is something that we want to say. But if you'll remember, we need specific things to talk about before our thesis is complete. So let's go down here for a minute. So we say the internet improves lives. So that's our claim. The internet improves lives of everyone. So, how does it improve lives? It instantly connects people across the world. We've given one reason right here. Second, it helps create new friendships. And third, it serves as a forum for exchanging ideas. So, again, we have a strong claim, a strong thesis here, and then we found three reasons why this was true, three things that we wanted to talk about in our thesis that we are going to use in our body paragraphs. And our body paragraphs, because we have that roadmap, they're going to relate back to our original thesis statement. So this is what you always want to do. This at the bottom is what you always want to shoot for, whether you're writing argumentative, persuasive, personal. You want to give at least 2 to 3 points in your thesis to let the reader know what you're going to talk about later down the line so that they are not confused by what you're writing and so that you have a structure, an idea of what you want to write later on in the paper in your body paragraphs. So that is thesis statements. That is finding reasoning and finding ways to give you a roadmap to writing your body paragraphs. Once again, I'm Mr. Johnson, and we have been going over thesis statements. Thank you so much for being a wonderful, awesome, captive audience. I appreciate all the hard work that you do, my fellow teachers and my students, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Okay, that's all I have. Bye bye now.